Hi, we're going to talk about video game development process. They are step by step. The first one, pre-production here. When you want to pre-production means you don't have a project yet. You are planning. You are asking for money, asking for approval. You're going to have a high concept. What do you want to do? Say, I want to do a video games and with a couple or more than couple characters and to show the teamwork. How can the teamwork to achieve a goal? That's my high concept. Pitch, selling point here. I think it's a little bit educational video game because teamwork is very important. You work for a company, they are going to have some team building activities for those new employees, seasoning employees to play these computer games. They help them to build up the team. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's your concept here. The concept here is a team building video games here for company to use. Game design document. I'm going to document what I just talked about, write it down here. Prototype. I'm going to show a little bit, create a little bit of games here, maybe 5% of what I'm trying to do, and then I finish my pre-production. Here, although they didn't indicate you need to get approval, get money, get sponsor, it's there. Once assume you get all those you need, you're okay. You can do a production. You're actually going to do it. Pre-production is a proposal, and this is like a contract. I have a contract, now I'm going to do it. Design, how I'm going to design. I said that I'm going to two or more than two characters, so I can do a team building video games here, design. So what are those characters? And one going to be new employee, new, and one going to be like old employee, already working for a company employee. So that guy know how company works, and a new employee, they want to learn, so they ask, and the old guy says, oh, so that's the answer. So that question and answer type, that's my design. You don't want to just describe the company needs this. It's kind of boring here, so I use like a dialogue here. That's my design. Programming. I'm going to use the tool 3ds Max, Unity, Maya. I think Unity will work. Based on my experience, Unity is what I like, and it's I know how to use it. Level creation. Now I'm going to create some character, some story. That's level here. In art production here, I'm going to have a background. Yes, the character is going to dress in professionally, casual, and going to have a notebook, going to have a mobile phone, and that's art production here. In audio production, so once I finish those art production, you can say that you've finished a video game without any sound effect. Then we are going to check. Remember, we're going to check here to do any editing here, to cut some portion, to add some new portion here. Once we finalize that kind of editing, then we add the audio production. You don't want to keep changing your art production, then keep changing your audio production. This is step by step. It's like first step is okay, coming back. If you drop a ball in certain steps, like in here, art production here, you don't pay attention, then you finish your audio production, then you even finish your testing here, so you finish everything. Then you come back, say, hey, art production, we have a problem. Then you need to change your audio production. Then you need to retest. You're going to waste lots of money. If not art production a problem, level creation, the characters here, I have two characters now. I so decided I want to add a third character. Guess what? You need to change from here to here to here to here. 4-step change here. And then you say, hey, no, I so decided I don't want to use Unity. I don't want to change to 3ds Max. You can. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-step change. The more step change going to cost you a lot more money here. And people are going to lose confidence on you. So people are going to think, you don't know what you're doing here. So what's up here? They may cut the project here. The money we have already spent, forget it here. I mean, I'm not going to waste rest of the money. I'm going to put it, I'm going to give up on you here. So there's no good sign here. So come back here. Milestone. Yeah, you need to by step to finish time and the goals here. What can you finish to show yourself, to show everyone here? First, playable. Yeah. Okay, you have a playable. You finish. It's playable. This implies you need to keep modifying to make it better here. And it's the alpha here, the future. The future complete here, all the futures here. Those characters, everything, the code freeze here. You cannot change the code anymore. Whoa, this is serious stuff. You cannot coding here. 3ds Max here, we call coding. You are not really using a lot of coding. You click here, click there, but you cannot change. Then the beta, that's the term you want to know. What's the alpha? What's the beta here? So the beta here, and they complete everything here. So you have an alpha test here. Then you can still change your coding here. You have beta test here. If you can think about alpha test, the internal, you test here, and beta test here is you ask the customer to test here, and the code release. The code release here, you cannot change your product anymore. You have a gold master here. You have a crunching time here. So that's how you do it step by step. It's very important to follow all the steps here. Post-production here, you're going to do the maintenance. Remember maintenance here, you can thinking about maintenance here is easy. Just keep troubleshooting and keep updating. You need to update it because the platform may change, so you need to do some updating here. And you may also come up with some new idea to have a say Sekiro 1, Sekiro 2, Sekiro 3, Sekiro Pro, all those kind of different follow-up video games. Next one, I give you example for Travel Frog here. And this is a Japanese, you cannot read that, I assume. You can read the English here, say Tabikaeru here. This is a Chinese character, Japanese guy, they use the Chinese kanji. So this guy, he means you're traveling kaeru here. Kaeru that's Japanese way to say frog. So traveling frog here. And traveling frog came out here and then it's a mobile phone based game, free game. In here they have all Japanese character. Instruction here, there's no English translation at all. They don't have it here. How to play the Travel Frog, and that's also those information here. How to break the language barrier here with this Travel Frog. They don't have a language barrier here. So there are some websites, some people voluntarily to translate to make you feel more comfortable in playing. Even without that, you can guess, you can still play here. And this one here is, let's say in here, Travel Frog here, and it's a different approach here. They make some free, so still free. You say, hey, free, how can you make any money? You are a for-profit company here. You are here to make money. How can you offer free? Well, if many users using a mobile phone to play this frog, company can run some ad, and the ad going to be their income. It's always like that. It's nothing new here. So that's free. They make income out of the ad running on your mobile phone. The game is currently only in Japanese. Eventually, it's only in Japanese. They don't want to make it big here. This is thinking. Some people think, whoa, so many people want to use it. I'm going to make it official game, but they don't think this is going to be last that long. Anyway, it's their copyright. Copyright lasts for 50 years. If later on they want to have a video version, for both mobile phone and for both platform PC. They can, but so far that's what they want to do. An easy game to get into. Yeah, that's very simple and easy and funny. And this game is a little bit different from the game you played before. The game you played before using Super Mario as an example, you can control, right? Super Mario jump from here to there. If Super Mario fall down here, that's you, huh? You don't know what you're doing here. You're not that good yet. You have fully control of Super Mario. Once you have that kind of expertise from level 1 to level 2 to level 3, level 4, level 5, that's you can control. This one you cannot control. So this is totally opposite, the different way of thinking. I want to play a video game which I cannot control. That's something kind of unusual, and this is that kind of game here. And this one is like you have a frog here in your backyard. And you got a frog here, that's imaginary frog here. And the frog here, you're going to pick up some kind of grass and to preparing for like the food for the frog to go out and traveling. So you did, huh? You prepare a lot of the grass to your imaginary frog to go outside. Then once in a while, you never know, maybe after 1 day, maybe after 2 hours here, your frog going to send back you a postcard. Say, hey, I'm in Tokyo, or I'm in Kobe, I'm in somewhere, I'm playing here. I'm playing in Japan here, so that's where am I. And you say, oh, okay, you're good. And then frog may send out, say hey, I need more money, which means grass here. Oh, you pick up more grass here. Oh, the frog may send you something back, say, hey, yeah, it's a nice trip. No, I don't feel good. I'm ill. I need to go to the hospital. You need to, support some more funding here. So totally out of your control here. So that was a surprise here. I think this is a very good tool here. Have you think? That is like for parenthood. Your parents, you raise up kids, you have 2 kids, so you raise up them all the same way. And one turned out to be very good, one turned out to be not that good. The good and not that good here, I'm not using it as judgmental. The meaning expectation, maybe their own expectation, maybe the parents' expectation here. Or just use easier to understand. One make lots of money, and one make a little bit money here. So you see, what's the difference? I raise them up all the same way. I treat them, equally. I educate them equally here. How come turn out to be that way? Parenthood here is you're not supposed to expect they're going to have same achievement or give you the same amount of worriness or trouble here. They are not going to do that, most likely, and that's based on the way they were born that way, and also that's their surrounding change them here. It's not really much you can control here. So that's the stuff here. It's not like an exam here. You study real hard here, you know everything. Most likely you're going to score 80 for your exam, but that's not for parenting. Even for friendship, even for spouse here, you never know. Something happened, then people want to divorce you. I mean, the kids give you lots of problems, and you don't expect that, and you don't understand that. You may never understand why. The kids don't understand why here. It's suddenly they cause you a lot of problem here. So that's called that's really life here. Life is like that. Life is not like Super Mario. You are good. You are from level 1, you're to level 2, level 2 to level 3. That's not really life here. I mean, using the friendship, using the parenthood. Sometimes it's not like I'm trying to do good, then my friend will always appreciate. No, not really like that here. So this is closer to life here. One aspect of life here, and that's something new. New is very, very important in all video game playing. So something new about this one is not frog. I use frog, use a cat, so I'm something new. That's new. I agree. But this new is different in a way. You can say that Super Mario, I'm level 1. That guy said, I'm level 5. Okay, I'm much better than you. And this playing this traveling frog, you cannot say that I'm level 1, you're level 5. There's no such a thing as level here. People can say, hey, my frog disappeared. And another guy can say, my frog keeps sending me back postcard. He's have a great traveling, and I'm so happy for the frog. I prepare all the money of food, that's the grass and that kind of stuff, for my frog. So it's great to know. Yeah, the frog is doing well. And other guys say, I did the same thing, exactly like you, but my frog is complaining a lot, don't respond to my email and something like that. That's only life here. To learn to learn something you cannot control here. That's this game here. It's very, very new and different approach to let you play a video games. It's something you cannot control over, and that's something new and maybe something excited you and make you feel like whoa, based on luck here. Yeah, you go to Las Vegas, you are going to that slot machine. It's also based on luck, right? Yeah, would you believe that you spend $10, that guy spent $100 here, so that guy have a much higher chance to hit the jackpot? No, I'm $10, $100 comparing to the million, comparing to that jackpot can make very slim. Virtually speaking, there's no difference. It's purely luck here. So and you like that, right? Yeah, I want to bet on my luck here. You would never believe you spend like $1,000, $10,000, you're going to hit that jackpot. Nobody that, not smart in that way. So this is kind of that kind of game here. So using some reverse thinking here, people are all through the gaming that control here, you feel good about, hey, I really know how to play video game. I'm good, I feel good. And this travel frog is that's out of your control. Who's controlling? The frog is controlling. The program arbitrarily is controlling, is trying you and make you feel a little bit stressed here. How you handle the stress? Yeah, we all need to handle the stress. We all going to have some kind of stress here. Just the same problem to one guy, maybe that's a big stress, very stressful to other guy. Maybe no big deal here. It's something annoying, but no big deal. So you probably want to learn to be able to handle much more stress here. That will help you. So this computer game is really a funny one here. Think about that, the philosophy behind, or we can use the theme here. What do you want to do here? And this one here, a Japanese mobile game, as I mentioned, mobile phone-based game about traveling frog, teaching its fans a philosophical lesson about letting go. Yeah, you are going to let go here. Well, like your parents here, your kids are 18 years old here, they want to do something. What are you going to do? Let them go, right? Let them do whatever they want to do here. We all learn the hard way here, and they are going to learn the hard way here. And the hit Japanese mobile travel here has conquered here, the mainland China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. So many people are playing here. This is a very unique reasonable business model or approach here. They are very successful in those areas, but they don't want to make it to all over the world here. I mean, it's not like a certain area like it here. You can make like Super Mario and make a lot of money here. Promotion takes time, takes money here. You spend that kind of a money time to promote, you don't get what you expected to come back here. It's not what you want. The idea of winning in life seems impossibility here. Yeah, we all want to, it's to tell you work hard, you're going to make it. But this game tell you sometime out of luck, you're not going to make it. Then you're not going to make it. So what are you going to do? You're going to let it go. Take it easy, let it go. Most likely you work hard, you're going to get what you want, but sometimes you don't. Having your frog preparing for its solo journey, right? That's why I'm saying parenthood. Your kids grow up, going to go out and live alone and do their stuff. The player has no control over when or where the frog goes. Yeah, I really think that's more like parenthood. I suggest all the parents to play this Traveler Frog before your kids growing up to 18 years old to make you're not prepared. That you don't. I haven't prepared for this. You grow up so fast. Yeah. Play some Traveler Frog, parents. Yeah, this may help you. Or the teenagers may want to suggest this. Mobile phone video game to their parents, so their parents can maybe have a better relationship with their growing up adults here, not children anymore. Helping them think about parenting here. That's what I think here. Parenthood here. Parents' anxiety about them, worry. One must learn surrender controlling in order to move forward. So that's something here. It's very interesting, right? So I introduce you this Traveler Frog because this is very different, very unique. This is a very creative way here of thinking. They are all. If I only give you the similar video games, you don't really see. It's not going to help you to be creative. Creative means something new. Something new means something different from what you have right now, and that's good. Yeah, you say this is new here, but it's nothing good. Good in one way, otherwise useless. Here, you say new and useful. It's all just totally new. How can you use? What is trying to tell you? Nothing. Then it's new but useless. You need something new and useful. Useful here can be fun, scary. People play it feel good, or feel this is another way here. Feel like less stressful. They are preparing for something you cannot control. That's something I would like to share with you. Strongly suggest you to play Traveler Frog.